Hello, YouTube. Happy Monday. Happy Canadian's looking at me like I'm gone wacko. Yes, I'm live. He's sitting here reading a book. And it's very nice and quiet. Oh, we got Ella meowing. Oh, Ella. Me lump. So, I guess I haven't really uploaded or done any live anything in quite a long time. If anyone's subscribed to Jeff, you know that I have been sick and then in the hospital, so it's been a bit insane the last few weeks, so it is what it is. Thank you to whomever left me the like. I don't know. Oh, hey, Nintendo, how are you? What you doing? What's the weather like out there? Just trying to keep busy, trying to keep things to do with the kids. Today we dyed some Easter eggs, so that was kind of cool. You just like shake them in a bag with some dye. I don't think we ever did it that way when we were kids, but it was fun nonetheless. We're going to finish them tomorrow, maybe with some stickers or something. I don't know. I think we've had rain here too. It's kind of crappy. I guess it's better than getting a ton more snow. Kind of hoping we're not getting any more of that. I'm kind of done with the hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. It was supposed to be like 11 degrees here on Thursday, and it definitely did not feel that. Nice. We haven't been bowling in a while. You know what? We would like to take the kids bowling more, but they don't like it for some reason. Like, it's super easy, too. They just stick it on that, like, metal thing and push it, and it goes for them. With the, what are they, bumpers? Like, in the bumper lane? But they won't go for it. The one time that we went, Moana was there, so that's the only reason they wanted to be there. So maybe when they're a little bit older, we'll try again. But as it sits right now, which sucks because it's kind of fun. We had, like last summer, the local bowling place here in town does, like free bowling for kids. So they get, what was it, like 2 free games or something per kid. And I guess the adults are just kind of included in that. The only thing that's stupid with that, though, is you still have to rent your shoes. So it's not free. But I guess, whatever. It's something to do if your kids like that. I've been trying to find more things to do with them. Easy craft stuff that's not gonna cost an arm and a leg. Like right now on our dining table, I have out like paper and some construction paper that I kind of fold into card shape, and then coloring pages, and in another little bin I've got markers and stickers. So that's just like they can do that whenever they want to, as long as it all stays there. They're free game. And yesterday we used some glue and I colored the shape of an egg on a construction piece, and they put glue on and made like little Easter eggs. Really cute craft. However, you go through a lot of glue. I gotta really wonder how much the schools go through glue. They probably go through like 50 liters of glue for one class for a year. I swear, especially the amount Abigail puts on there. I'm just like, whoa! Slow down! You're nuts! But yeah, if anyone has any good ideas for cheap crafty stuff that I can do on a regular basis, leave it in the comments. Really funny. I'm just sitting here on the couch and I can see my cat Ella poking her head around the door like this, just kind of poking her, looking like, hey, Or maybe, like, she's just like this, like, looking like, what are you doing out there? I want to come sit on you, but you have nothing on your legs, so I'm not going to sit on you. Anyone else's cat like that? If you're not wearing, like, long pants or something, they don't want to sit on you. It's like they're afraid of it. And I don't know if I want a big blanket on right now, so she's just sitting there waiting for something. I don't know. Crazy cat. What did everybody do today? Did you go anywhere special? Did you do anything special? I know some families have certain things they do on Good Fridays. We just decided to go to the park so the kids could run around. And we went to see the ducks and the geese quickly. And then came home. Nothing too exciting, but good enough to get some energy out. I saw one of my old friends. That was kind of cool, running into them. Still looking at the cat, wondering why she's just standing there. It's so strange. And it's so quiet. Jeff's got a book from the library, so he's reading that. It's kind of nice. Don't get to read so much when you've got little kids running around like crazy. Oh. I've been watching this series on Netflix called Ainsley Eats the Streets. It's pretty cool. Kind of shows you different things that different people around the world like to eat. I enjoy it, at least. Jeff kind of is half interested in it sometimes. The girls don't really care. We have put their TV back in their room so we can rent movies or DVDs from the library and they can watch that in their room. The only thing with that drives me nuts is that they go in there and they turn the volume on the TV all the way to like maximum. I don't know why. And I sat Emily, I said, if you turn it up, it's not good for your ears. Like, why are you doing this? So, hopefully we can stop that one. I was thinking maybe I can put some duct tape on there, but they know how to get that off. Hopefully sometime soon they'll stop doing that, because it's kind of annoying. It's too loud. We have some new neighbors. But every time we walk out into the hallway, all you smell is some weed. Not really all that pleasant. Thankfully, the girls don't know what that smell is, but still kind of gross. I don't think there's anything we could do about that. Let's thank God it's not coming into our unit. I have nothing against it. But when you're stinking up the whole lobby of a building, kind of gross. And we met, I guess, the one lady that lives next to us now that just moved in recently. And Emily so badly wanted to meet the dog because the dog was like sitting at the door the other day when they were going to school, just like so badly wanted to come out and like say hi. But having the door open and him actually seeing us, he seemed like a very, like, angry animal. He was just growling the whole time. So, I don't think he'd be a friendly dog to play with. Like I thought maybe he would be.
He's blind in one eye, right?
Yeah, he's blind in one eye too. So, yeah, maybe that's part of the reason as well. If he can't really see who it is, but he's just hearing voices, he's probably just like, oh, it's my friends. But then he sees you and he doesn't know who you are. I don't even think he had the one eye. I could see on the one side, I could see there was one there, but I don't think there was one on the other side. And if there was, it was like half closed or something. So Anyhow, hopefully he gets used to the building quickly because we do live right off the lobby. So it's not exactly quiet. Like literally we can sit here because it's quiet right now. If someone was talking in the lobby and I was listening, I can pretty much hear the whole conversation clearly, which is always fun, right? I mean, anything we do in here, anyone out there can hear as well, so that's why I normally tell the girls you need to be a little bit quiet. I'm just was watching TV, but not really in the mood for that anymore. I don't know if anyone was watching Jeff's live stream, but this shirt here he had bought when we had gone to Giant Tiger. And I saw it when we got home, and I took it. It's mine. But it's so cute. Look at that bear. So adorable. I said, no, you can't have that. And I asked the girls, I said, do you think this would be better for Mommy or for Daddy? And they said, Mommy. So, Mommy took it. And Mommy has it now. I just think it's cute. I don't know. It's very, very cute. I was just sitting on my foot and now it's numb. This right here is part of like I'd call it like a sleeping bag for a stroller. So wicked awesome. When we were cleaning out our closet, I found that in there, and I'm going to keep it till next winter to sell it because I'm not just going to donate it. I donate pretty much everything else, but this one I'm going to keep and sell because I could get at least $20 for it. And it's awesome. I wish I could keep it and use it for them, but they're too darn big now. Just trying to think what else we've been up to recently. As I said, trying to do more crafts. If anyone has any ideas, please let me know. For cheap and easy crafts, easy cleanup, where they don't end up covered in paint and stuff. Leave comments, please. Make my life that much easier. Trying to get out more now that the weather's not so cold. You can just throw on your jacket and your shoes or your boots and go. You don't have to be full snowsuit. Jeff is actually right next to me. Hold on. Say hi, dude.
Hello.
He's reading his book.
How's it going, everybody?
Doing his thing.
How's everyone doing? This is what I'm reading.
Doug Gilmore Killer.
Doug Gilmore.
My Life in Hockey. With Dan Robson.
This is a book I wanted to buy it, but it was actually really expensive. I think it was like, I'm not even sure how much it was.
I think I tried to find it at Walmart for your birthday or for Christmas, and they didn't have it.
I'm not sure how much. It says $35, but $34.
Well, it's not that bad.
Yeah, but that, it was a little bit more when it first came out. So, but yeah, I rented it at the library. I borrowed it from the library, and yeah, just finishing up the second chapter already. I'm really picky when it comes to books. I like reading like biographies and I'm a big John Grisham fan. So, but yeah. I like my sports books. I like autobiographies of like certain like famous people and stuff. So
yeah, I very rarely see him reading something the whole way through.
But I think
it really has to grip your attention, right?
I think the last book I actually read from start to finish was the Steve Jobs autobiography. Like, I've read other books, but, like, that book, I bought it from the library. It was a big book, too.
Can you hold this for a minute?
And
Take it.
I've managed to get it all done.
Hold it for a minute. Hold it for a minute. Well, no, on you.
What?
Quit? I'm just putting a blanket on.
What you want me to do?
You weirdo. You were talking to them. He's so strange sometimes. What the hell? Well, you got the shine from the light over there. Yeah, that's the door to come into our apartment. Isn't that great fun? And anyone who listens to Jeff's channel knows that that's his big poofy coat. And that's our camping light. That's awesome. We got it from Costco a few years ago. The girls think that's a toy. So, what are you doing this weekend, Nintendo? I'm just playing with... Whoa. Yeah, that's creepy. Hey. There, that's different. But, what are you doing this weekend? Going to see any family? Or friends? Now the cat's just sitting out here. She so badly wants to be, like, petted. But she's just sitting there. Oh, nice. Is there, like, a local popular one that you guys like? Our city's kind of boring on the club scene, or like more people go to like Hamilton or I'd say Toronto. Like there's a few places in Burlington, but they're not like, I don't know. Oh, cool. Get the hookups. Get some songs you like. What's your favorite drink there? Me neither. We were actually, when Jeff and I went, we went to Milestones. I had a Bellini and I could actually drink it and I wasn't like super allergic to it, which was kind of cool. But yeah, I'm allergic to pretty much all alcohol. I think this one had, what did it have, like rum in it?
Tequila, wasn't it?
I think it was rum. Tequila was in that other thing. Ram. You need to send people my way. I don't know how many I have. One. Oh. Sorry, the sounds of living in a building. Jeff saw this post for this house that's for sale in Burlington. What was it, like $4 million? Saw the pictures of it and I was just like drooling. Such a, like the finishes that they did in this house were just gorgeous. Like beautiful hardwood floors. Like the paint colors that they chose on the main level were like kind of bold. They weren't like neutral and I really liked that. Maybe not the red color they used, but it was bold, so it was nice. Beautiful fireplaces. Like the bathrooms redone. Even just the powder room was like, good God. The master bedroom there was like the whole top level of this house. It was like 1,400 something square feet. Oh, I don't know if you heard that, but that's our new doggy neighbor. Swear if it continues to do that on a regular basis, I know they're going to have to get that dog out of there. There was a dog on our floor. Was it like a year ago? That puppy? How long ago was that? But they had this puppy, and it would constantly whine and bark. And eventually, the guy had to get rid of it because he got in trouble. Because it's disturbing to everyone else. Like, when this dog is whining and barking at the door, I can hear it clearly in our bedroom with white noise machine going. So, not a very nice thing to hear every day, but give him a little bit of time. Hopefully he gets used to it. Otherwise, I'm gonna go crazy. I would love to at least visit out there. I've been out that way before. My natural family actually is from, I think, Fredericton. I think that's where my natural grandmother would have been from. The family name for her was Fallon. I don't know if I'm even saying that right, but it was like spelt Fallon. I'd have to look in my paperwork, but I think her first name might have been Carolyn. I don't know. But I know she passed away from, I think, cervical cancer or something. And my birth mother was adopted. And then I was adopted as well. So tracing my roots, I know they're from out there, and I did briefly look. But very difficult to do anything like that without any, like, very much information. So I tried. But at least I know that, you know, my roots do come from out that way. So one day I would like to visit there. Like, I also think in my background is English Métis, like Indian. Oh, God, I can't remember. There's a few different tribes or something. I don't know exactly where in the area, but I think they would have originated back over that way. I think their symbol is like the infinity symbol, so I've always kind of been drawn towards the whole Indian culture, like the just everything, like the powwows and everything. I've always been so drawn towards all of that stuff. I know they have stuff around here, and whenever we, you know, we're close to something, if we're able to go to it, I've tried to go to it. It's just so rich with all the history. I really like that kind of stuff. It's kind of cool. It'd be nice to know more of my, like, biological history, to look back and see where my roots came from. And one day I may get one of those kits where you can see, you know, like your ancestry, where your genes lie, so that I could get more of a better idea of where my birth family came from. Obviously, it's not going to give me a whole lot, but it'd just be interesting to do. But yes, Nova Scotia would definitely be a nice place to visit again and take the kids. Go on a drive. Go camping. Sounds like someone's like falling down the stairs, or someone's running and butting down the hallway. I know my mom and dad, they went on like a road trip out that way a few years ago, and some of the campsites that they had out there were absolutely beautiful. Like, words cannot describe. Some of these sites that they got were breathtaking. Remember the pictures my mom would send back? So nice. I know I went out that way when I was a kid, but that's a long time ago. So maybe one day in the future we will go out that way. We actually have my aunt coming from the UK. She's coming in June to visit, which I'm so excited about. I think the last time I saw her, I think it would have been when I went over there when I was 17. I could be wrong. I could have seen her maybe in my early 20s, but I'm not sure. But I'm super excited about that. The girls are super excited to meet Grandpa's sister. Kind of sad that my cousin's not coming, but she's a grown-up now too, so she doesn't go everywhere with them, but she does. Normally they go like vacationing as a family, which is really cool considering she doesn't live at home anymore. It's kind of nice that they keep that family value thing going. I don't know. I always like seeing the family photos and vacations, and I wish we could go more places, but it's so expensive to go places. Traveling within Canada is ridiculous. And then, like, I don't know, like if we went to the UK, traveling over there is so cheap. If we lived there, I know we'd be going places all the time. Like, just to hop on, like, going from, like, Paris to Wales is so cheap. I remember my brother and his wife, they were in, where is it she's from again? Armenia? Yeah, Armenia. So they were in Armenia, and they had a taxi to, like, go and look at the sights and stuff, because my brother had never been there. And he said to keep the cab driver for the whole day was, like, $20 or something ridiculous. And I just sat there, like, how is that possible? Wouldn't it cost more in gas than that, just for, like, a whole day of going everywhere in a cab? Like, imagine doing that here. It would be like, I don't even know how much you'd be paying here for that. Like, just to get an Uber from my home to the hospital is like $10. And it's not that far. So, I don't know. It's crazy. To get a cab is like 15 or 16. Right? So, Uber's definitely cheaper. If you haven't been on it, do it. Although I've heard it's a bit more expensive in the bigger cities. I guess that's just because it's a bigger city, maybe more demand. But honest to God, like, waiting for a cab, the difference in, like, waiting is, like, pretty big. Like, if you want an Uber, you can be like 2 minutes and it's there. Sometimes you're waiting quite a while for a cab. And I took my first Uber ride when I went to the hospital last weekend. And the guy on the way there even offered me some water because I wasn't feeling well, obviously. I guess I haven't even mentioned it on my channel. I went into the hospital. Well, I guess I should start with, I woke up, I had pain in my back, and I was like, okay, whatever, it's just muscle pain, blah, blah, blah. Go try and lie back down. Yeah, that wasn't going to happen. I just kind of lay there and I'm just like, ow. You know how when you get that cramp in your back and you can't get comfortable and you're just like, you gotta sit up? Well, I did that. I sat back up. And still, it just, it wouldn't go away. And then I went back to the washroom. And, well, just basically what was happening is there must have been, a kidney stone. It's still in my kidney. And it was blocking my urine from going through my system. My right kidney was swollen. And I was having, waves of excruciating pain going through, my back area. And then it was kind of waving around to the front side of my body as well. So I kind of went through that, and I called Jeff at work, and I'm just like, okay, there's something seriously wrong. I need you to come home. I called 911. They came. They couldn't take me because Jeff couldn't get back, and I couldn't leave the kids alone. Obviously, I wouldn't have done that anyway. It was way too early for me to try and wake up a neighbor. It was only 4 o'clock in the morning. So that wasn't happening. So basically what I did is I had to get Abigail to throw everything off the couch, and I just lay on my left side, and basically for the next, I don't even know how long, it seemed like a long time, but I don't think it was realistically as long as it felt. But I was just lying there, and the whole time, I swear, I was just going, ow, 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 like in between crying and like just covering my face and just totally freaking out. Honestly, most people compare having kidney stones and kidney pain to having a baby. It's more excruciating than that. And I'm sure all of you have seen or heard what women go through when they have a baby. So there's your scale right there of how much pain I was in. And actually, when I was down in, I actually had, like, they did x-ray and ultrasound of my stomach and my chest. They had to take me out of the ultrasound and go back and let me wait to see if my bladder would fill up, which it did not. But in between me having the 2 ultrasound scans, I had another, attack, and I was basically sitting in this empty room by myself in the new part of the hospital, and I basically just started screaming for the nurse. I'm like, excuse me, nurse, can you please, alert the ER staff that, I need more pain medicine, because I was crying, and it's so hard to control. So after, 20 minutes, someone finally came for me, took me back over to the ER. It took another 10 minutes before they even gave me anything. So I ended up giving me morphine. And then they had to give me more morphine and some Gravol because it wasn't kicking in. And then they were putting in some Toradol, which is an anti-inflammatory. Basically, with all these things put together, it basically took the bad edge off. It definitely did not take all the pain away, at least not for me. I'm one of those lucky people that you can give heavy sedatives or really kick-ass painkillers and they're not going to do a whole lot for me. If you give me over-the-counter pain meds, it's a joke. They do nothing at all, which really sucks. But eventually I was sent home with prescription for morphine. Basically, they kicked me out of the hospital. I honestly don't think I've passed said stone, because they say you can really feel it when it's coming out. I do still have tenderness back in my kidney area, and I've been having some pain on my front side, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to go into freak attacks again, which scares me. But there's not much I can do about it till it's gone. If it becomes more of a problem, I am going to ask them, how big was this thing? And if you're not sure how big were they, please do another scan, because apparently if they're over a certain size, they have to go in and blast them so they can break up. Because if they're too big, they're not going to pass, right? They're just going to sit there and sit there and sit there. So I don't even know if that would just cause more stones to grow or what. But it would just cause periodic extreme pain. So we'll see how that goes. Hoping it gets resolved soon, because it's crazy. Hey Lisa, how are you? I'm just talking about all sorts of stuff. Talking about my visit to the hospital. Actually, the whole time I was in there too, I was coughing. I was hacking up a lung, and I'm I'm not contagious anymore. My cough is from 4 weeks ago. Don't worry about that one. And I still have it. So, fun times. I miss you too, my lovely Lisa. Jeff's like sitting here with his eyeballs half open. Love you, Jeffy. Just talking about, Lisa, if you know any of cheap crafts that I could do with the girls, it's not going to cost me an arm and a leg, or it's not going to make a huge mess, please let me know, because I'm trying to find more cheap, easy crafting things to do with them. As I was saying earlier in my post, I normally keep now on our dining table, I keep like a little box that has papers and like coloring pages and construction paper so they can make little cards for people, or they can, put stickers on stuff and color it and just go crazy. So I have another little container that has markers and stickers, and they just go wild. Like Abigail will sit there for forever and just go to town. She'll make little stories and notebooks. So I'm kind of looking at more easy things that I can do and just leave out there that young children are not going to get into trouble with, if you know what I mean. Glue stick worthy, okay. Liquid glue, leaving alone with them, no way in hell. Preferably with things that I could cut out and just leave, because, kids and scissors like to just cut everything. I cut pages out of like the coloring books and I just put them in there so they can do whatever they want with them. I normally go to like Dollarama and get them. Dollarama also has like awesome little books that have stickers in them, and you can just put the stickers all over the pages and like reuse them. They're like sheets that you can get the stickers off of, which are pretty cool. It's just trying to find things that are, fun for them to do. That it's not, like, ridiculously expensive or messy. Or doesn't need to be supervised. So, that's what I'm trying to find, more things that I can leave for them. Or things that I can do that's not going to take a lot of time. Fast and easy and very quick cleanup is good too. They're not really into the sticker book thing. Maybe when they're a bit older. But right now they just like to decorate everything. Jeff, do you have one of those cards they made you? Do you have one of those cards they made you? Oh, right there. Pass it to me. A yellow one. Yeah. Well, here, Emily made this one. So, Emily made this one here. She's got a whole bunch of stickers. She made this for me. So, she drew a picture. I mean, that's supposed to be that way. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think that way. So, it's got the arms, the legs, the eyes, the nose, and the hair at the top. And then she put a bunch of stickers in there. And then on the back, she was just kind of messing around. So, I mean, they love it. Buy the construction paper at Dollarama. The painting stuff, they like it, but it's messy. They've got mess-free markers and stuff too, but they're not likely to color all over the place as long as they have somewhere specific to do it. Like, this is why I set up this little station, because otherwise they take everything in their room and color on the walls. Like, remember how I showed you their room wall the other day, where they took the stickers and just stuck them all over the place? So annoying. Jeff, you should come on live. Hi.
Hi.
Can I poke you?
I have to go to bed.
I'm just trying to see what you said.
I have to go to bed.
When you get over there. Yeah. Come with me to Dollarama. We can buy pom-poms and stuff and feathers, maybe.
I have to go to bed.
Okay, I'm not stopping you.
I'm just saying goodnight to you.
Just saying, dude. Don't take that. Will you take that stuff at the door tomorrow? Spanx. What time are you,
Done at noon.
Okay. What time are you starting at? 6? Why, though? Don't they open at 7 on the weekend?
Yep.
God damn.
But Brian did awesome. He, basically left everything upstairs for me, so I don't really have to go downstairs until to get the stuff out of the fridge.
Are there buses at least? Is there a bus? It sucks for Jeff when he has to work on the weekend. I know we don't live that far from his work, but it kind of sucks when he has to get up early in the morning and then walk down there. Plus when he's doing breakfast so often, it kicks his ass for energy. Getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. It's a downer. Meow. I think my teeth are shifting. Is that a normal thing when you get older? It's evil. Sean. Oh my God. You crazy man. That was yesterday, right? Yeah. Oh my God, I thought it was Saturday. I'm losing my mind. Got insane in the brain. Yeah, we have a new neighbor, Lisa, and they smoke the ganja. It's horrible. You walk out of the apartment and all you smell is weed. What the heck? And they have a dog in there, and Emily so badly wanted to meet this dog. So we made them a card saying, welcome new neighbors. And I don't think their dog's very friendly. He was growling at us. He seemed very scared. Poor little thing. He's missing an eye. Or he's blind in it. But then again, I think I only saw one eye, so I really don't know. I don't know. He was black and fluffy. Medium-sized dog. I really don't know what kind of dog he was, so. He just seemed really angry. So definitely not a dog that's going to be playing with Emily. Not going to be her friend. The lady said once he's seen us 20 times or something, he'll probably be oh, hi. So hopefully when they take him out, they keep him on a tight leash. Because I would hate to. Oh, hello. How are you, Scotty? Jeff, the happy Canadian, just went to bed as he has to get up for work tomorrow. But I'm sure he would be saying hello if he was here. As I said earlier in my post, I'm coming on live because I have not posted anything in quite a while. Been sick with bronchitis, and then last week I ended up in the ER with kidney stones, and I'm still dealing with that. So life's been very peachy and very busy. Nice. How have you been? Ooh. See, I'm getting tired because it's so darn quiet in here. I have a question for everyone who's in the chat right now. Which day do you celebrate Easter? When would the Easter Bunny come? Sunday. So we're going to do it on Monday. Yeah, what is it? Probably like 4 weeks ago now, just after Jeff was in the hospital. Like I was sick then. But the following week after that, I went to the doctor and I've got like horrible bronchitis at the time. And I'm still coughing from that. Then last Sunday, and I ended up in the ER with kidney stones. My right kidney was all swollen and excruciating pain. Still dealing with stuff from that. See, the Easter thing, it's more like, with my family, it was like getting together and then for kids. And it's only my 2 kids. And with my dad, he's got cancer, so weekends are normally a harder time for him, like energy-wise. Like the meds he's on kind of kick his butt hardcore. So weekends are hit or miss. So we might see them on Monday and we might not. Yeah, I want to try that game. I think we used to play it like a long time ago on one of your other systems. That seems like so long ago. I'll show you this cute little thing that I got. This is so cute. The kids are all into these little things. It's called a Sum Sum. Sum Sum. And this is like one of those chipmunks from Chip and Dale or something. They're so cute. You can collect all different ones. They've got like an Ariel one. They've got like princesses and the dwarfs and like everything. They're so cute. You can buy them at the dollar store. I'm game. I actually did all my Easter shopping at the dollar store. No need to be fancy, and I didn't get all chocolate either because the kids don't need it. Yeah, they've got a few different sizes of them. I think this is like the medium size. And then they have one that's a little bit bigger and then one that's pretty tiny. And you can stack them on top of each other. And then if you buy just the single ones, they come with like little things that they sit on and stuff. Like this one came with like a little tree with an acorn. It's kind of cute. It's interesting. Cute little thing to collect. I'm going to collect a few of them just because they're so darn cute. I need a hobby. Oh, hi, Peppermint. I guess Peppermint's out of the bed now because Jeff went to sleep. Normally, like an hour or 2 before we go to bed, she goes in there and she sprawls out over the bed like it belongs to her. But then once someone goes in there, she comes out like, I don't want to sleep with you, human. She's definitely not the cuddle kitty. She's too big to cuddle anyway. She'll probably come sit on the chair in a bit and sleep. Nice. Oh, well, you and Jeff are getting together, right? I think I heard him mentioning something about something. At some point. And you're in Hamilton, right? Or within this area? Or am I totally wrong? Okay. Or are you... Where are you from? Oh, are you coming from Australia? Holy cow. Awesome, dude. That's awesome. I so badly want to come visit there one day, but I'm definitely paranoid of finding a big old nasty spider, like everywhere, and that gives me nightmares. The only thing that really makes me want to go is to see the koalas. Oh, so do you know Benin? what's it, Gives a Minute, I think it is. Jeff talks about him. I'd love to go over there. Are you coming, like, to see, like, just Niagara Falls and Toronto and everything? Just like the GTA, or are you traveling throughout Canada? Kitty cat's having a bath. Hi, Pepper. I hardly ever see this cat have a bath, too, so it's fun to watch. Oh, no. Hey, mine keeps popping in on the service. I don't get it. When I slept at your place, Lisa, I swear to God, Shadow tried to sleep on my damn head. She's trying to be a hat. And she's never snuggly. Like, if I go there, she's just like, psh. Like, yeah, you could pet me a few times, and then I'm gonna go. You can get the hell away from me. But when I slept there, my God, she wouldn't leave me alone. I don't understand it. Crazy animal. This is like Mercedes. She insists on sleeping, like, on my head. She needs to sleep right next to my pillow, or on my pillow. And then when I touch her to move her away, because she's driving me nuts, she's just like, meh, meh. And Ella tries to sleep in between my legs or next to me, so I'm always kicking her. I kind of wonder, like, why do they do that? Or sometimes she tries to sneak up in between Jeff and I. It's just like, hey now. You're asking to get rolled on, cat. She's affectionate at nighttime, eh? So when you're trying to sleep, she's just like all over you. But if she's trying to sleep, it's like no game. Why are cats so weird? I'm listening to people in the lobby, that's all. Oh, my Shadow. Ow. I keep hearing noises. I don't know who is out there. It's so weird living in a building and when you don't have the TV on or the kids running rampant and all I can hear is weird stuff from other units or people in the hallway. I'm surprised I haven't heard any crazy drunk people yet. Normally they come in and out of here so damn loud. A few times I've just wanted to, like, yell at them, but I don't. You too. Thanks for coming in, Scotty. I look forward to meeting you in November when you come. That'll be cool. What do you hear? Pepper. Have a good one. Well, I think I'm going to end this one. Been almost an hour now. I will try and put more content in my channel. Cannot promise anything, but I'm just been going through a lot recently, so that's why I haven't done anything. Once my my pain has gone all the way, I will be able to do more because I'll be wanting to get up and do more. But as it sits, you can even ask Lisa, I have not done much of anything the last week from pain. The more I move around, the more it's hurting. So I'm just trying to not aggravate the issue more than it is. But anyhow, I will talk to you all again. Thank you for coming into my stream. Please hit the like button and hit the bell if you would like to, and subscribe. Talk to you all later. Bye.